Good evening, campers. Have you ever wanted something like this, but you prefer it in something like that, but you say to yourself, well, I really love these magazines. I may not be so crazy about this plastic stock. Sometimes they're good. I love the one that I have for what I use it for, but I really love shooting those. But as you can see, I had to do some perfecting of the magazine in order to shoot, I don't know if you can see it or not, 500 Smith & Wesson. Had to do some work to that, but, see if I can get that to focus. Fortunately, Jerry Lambertson has mocked up a prototype for me. Says to my brother Rick, Jerry Lambertson. A very interesting piece of equipment here. This is just the prototype. There's many more that he's got in the works, but this one is going to be mine to play with. And show you real quick what it does. So, first off, that's Acu glass gel and hardener. And you're like, what do we need all that for? Well, let's move this girl out of the way. Oh, she's not who we're interested in right now. But we are interested in, we're interested in my chicken that I haven't really eaten yet because I'm so excited about this girl right here. Out of the way, chicken. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn some more lights on or something because she's kind of dark. But anyhow, we're going to put this into that. And make some pretty out of it. I actually have a shoe on my trigger. I don't know if you can see it or not that it matters. Anyhow, so again, we all love this. We have that to work with that. And this will be what I'm fitting to the bottom. So I'm going to do some work to the stock so we have good fitment. I'm going to do some work to this, do some finishing on it, and load it up. I checked it for functionality and it is good. I'll show you real quick if I can. One-handed is always hard. So I'll just stand that up. Okay. Alright, so when I push this down to lock it in, a bunch of bullets are going to fly out. Are you ready? And there we go. Yeah, lots of bullets all over the floor. But it's very effective. And this is actually up in the weapon and it's locked in. It's very sturdy. That's not coming out. It's not shaking out. It's not doing anything like that. But the goal is I'm going to install this in this beautiful bluegrass stock. I'm going to do it all by hand, so any of you home heroes that don't have a lathe or a mill or anything fun, I can show you how to do all that by hand. So hopefully it turns out really pretty rather than looking like shit, right? However, I do have something else fun to show you. Because Jerry knows I have a love for the things that he builds, and these are his barrels, by the way, both of those. Because I have love for Jerry so much, I have taken this little 5-round mag from that company that won't be named, and I've done a little bit of modifying to it. And basically I've just dremeled the rail that would bump into these 500 Smith & Wesson bullets out of it. I'm going to go ahead and sit it down. Okay. Yeah, it's still sticking a little bit. I have a little bit of finishing left to do. But if I get that on there, yep, and it has absolutely no problem ejecting these 4 rounds. So you ask me, when that magazine is fully locked in and all those bullets are flying out, what are we actually doing? Well, as you can see on this magazine that won't be named, if I can zoom in correctly, It's grabbing that device out of the way so your magazine follower can come all the way up, and your extractor that's over here that's actually guiding your rounds and kicking your rounds out is what's gonna govern your magazine. So that way, as you pull your bolt back, which you're doing here, that wonderful device that's down in there, that's the ejector that ejects out your bullets, also keeps your bullets paired and aligned under the action. And it's too dark in here to show you, but anyhow, once I get all this put together, I'm going to show you some fun stuff. First thing I'll show you is how wonderful it is to shoot 500 mag, but as I promised Jerry, I have a different action with a barrel for this that they'll be interchangeable, so that way I can swap out one upper and drop in another upper and just be able to switch magazines and go from firing 7.62 by 54R to 500 mag. But that's all for today. We'll talk to you later. Bye.